Good morning everyone, welcome to another episode of The Hunt for Bronze. Well, it's already been an eventful start to the morning. I woke up late because I needed to sleep in. It's Christmas as well. Merry Christmas y'all. SD card in this camera decided to have an error and I've lost all of my B-roll and footage for this morning. So this is the intro you're getting instead of a Gucci, nicely filmed, cool little intro. You get me sitting on the boat. Oh, we'll make something happen. But we couldn't get out to where we wanted to in the bay, so we're just kind of fishing a few spots that are accessible to us for now. And then we're going to chuff into the port, fish there, and a few spots I've gotten there. I've got a couple ideas now that I've been fishing for about 20 minutes. But yeah, we're going to have to put you back on the chest, and hopefully this SD card doesn't blow itself out like the last one. Yeah, there we go. Well, I did want a reefy fish and Jesus. That is a pretty fish, that little wrasse. Well, update, that small wrasse and that is about it. But we're heading up the river now. We're gonna go fish a couple of shallow reefs, hopefully find something there, and then we'll come back out into the port and fish around some of the structure, see if we can bang a dewy or a thready and get something to have a nib on. So we're gonna do it. Just, you know, Christmas Day, so you gotta do the Christmas calls and everything, which is good. Hi to the parents. Anyway, let's go. Let's make something happen. Well, we're kicking it old school because the transducer mount ripped straight off. And we're gonna go fish this bit of structure out here. And we might just go brim fishing from here on out because I don't have a sounder, so I can't see, which means the whole plans of me getting food is... Alright, so little clickbait, 1/4 ounce head. Yep, there we go. That could be what I want it to be. That is what I want it to be. Let's hope it's a legal one of what I want it to be. Nice. 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 Got him. Exactly what I wanted. Frick yes. What I wanted, and how's that? How is that? All right. Christmas Day snapper. Is he gonna go crazy? He might. There we go. On that pink armor shard. a nice size snapper there. 1/4 ounce head and just bounced over rock and rubble. Awesome. All right, just did a battery swap. Battery swap, a slight reposition. Seeing if I can get right up on that rock, but I think by feeling this current, I've got to actually swap plastic or up the jig head weight. All right, let's do this. Let's go, come on. Let's get some more. There we, oh. I don't know if that was, yep, there we go. Love it. That feels snappery. Or cod? Cod? Nah, snapper. Snapper. Woohoo! Target species. I don't think it's a target size though. I think that one might be a bit small. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Might be big enough. Woo! It's another one. And look, right down the gullet, that plastic. Snapper's gone by. See you, mate. Send it. That's the cast. That's the right line, I reckon. Woo! I love this. Hardest thing about this is you're fishing such high current that you want a lure that gets to the bottom but doesn't dig in. It's a fine line to walk and you just got to gradually do it. So at the moment I've probably got to, I reckon I'm on the precipice of having to go up a weight. Really just watch that line, you know what's going on down there. Hit. Yeah, there we go. I hit him. Oh, he's having a go. He's having a dig. This is good fun in the current, even if they're not quite big enough. Yeah, no, I don't think he'll make the cut either. You're not going to be joining your friend in there, are you? They are loving it. That Damiki, that's the snapper. It's gone. And take 3 at finding a legal one. This is just wholesome entertainment, that's for sure. I should really try out that side of the boat as well. Have a cast over this side. See if there's anything over this, probably shallower reef maybe, I don't know. There we go. There is something on that side. I reckon this might be bigger. No, it's a brim. We got a brim as well. Cool. So brimmer on that side, snapper on that side, and Taylor a little bit wider out. Oh, cool, and he unhooked himself. Not a bad brim either. He's not too shabby, is he? See you, mate. Hit. Hit. Damn, there was a good hit in there. Oh yeah. A solid thunk, that one. Alright, I think I need to go to a heavier jig head. I'm just not finding the bottom now, which is good because well, it's not good that I'm not finding the bottom, but it's good because I can swap over pretty easily. I'll go to that. Bit of sense on it. A few hits there. Hit. Yep, there we go. Jeez, that's got a bit of go. That's got a bit of go. Probably didn't like how I hit it. I must admit, I did stick the hooks in him. Oh, he might be a goer too. Ah, yes. And the armour shard on this one. The old Damiki armour shard. And it just popped out too. So the lure that did the damage there was the armour shard on the 3/8 ounce jig head. Just a little heavier because the current started ripping. So I just needed to be able to get the plastic down to them. And he was actually like right under the boat, which was pretty cool. So let's see if we can find some more. The key is to get, you really got to get a plastic so it's ticking those rocks, because I reckon they're sitting in between them. So where the rocks are, they're kind of sitting in the back eddies, so you need this to bounce practically over their heads and in their homes to give you the chance to actually get them. Yep, there's another one right under the boat again. Don't think he's as big. Oh geez, don't want to do that. That'll wreck your rod. Why am I doing this when I've got a net? Right? I must be sitting on where they're schooling, but yeah, there he is. Sometimes you also do need to change the lure so they see something different if you're on a school of them. And if you can keep mixing it up, you got more chance at catching more. That'll last. One more fish. Hit. Hit, hit, hit. Oh. Come on. You know you want it. You know you want it. Let's put a bit of a flavour saver on there for them. Give them something yum. This is good. It's a good different style of fishing and it's fun. It's in lots of current, so the smaller fish even fight really hard because they're battling, like they're battling against that current. Hit. Yep, there we go. Oh, a little Moses perch. Hey buddy, how's this for a mixed bag of a day? Look at that, little Moses boy. He's absolutely destroyed that plastic. I would see what the legal size on you are, but like, you wouldn't get much off you. You and your jack cousins are Okay, so we got to re-rig that plastic, which is good because in our easy to get to box, we've got them there. So we just rip that off. That'll go into my bowl of used plastics, and then we thread this bad boy on. So yeah, you know, typical soft plastic, nothing hard to it. Good thing about these is they have this line down the center of them, so when you do rig them, you can actually make sure it's all straight and centered and lined up, and then you just poke the hook out through the back of it if you got a big enough hook, or you just find out what size you got, match it, push it over, and there you go. Nice straight rigged plastic. Whack a bit of scent on them, and that's it. It's as simple as that. And then you just cast it out and bring it over those rocks. Have a good time. Y'all having a good time. Maybe they've pushed a bit wide out so I can bring it down that line just a bit further that way. I mean, and that's the advantage of having electric, right? You can hold yourself in a position, and based on how far you fish the boat. So, you know, they might be holding on my line but further out. So all you do is you just cast, instead of straight, you just angle your cast further away from the boat. Like more to the perpendicular instead of parallel. You know, you increase your acute angle to a perpendicular one, and that should help. So I just fished a bit further out. So what we'll do is we'll just go to cast that way, which means instead of fishing right under the boat in this area where I've been getting the nibs, I'm fishing a bit further away. That makes sense. Makes sense to me. Hopefully it makes sense to you all of you on this very fine Christmas day. I've got news, and it's all bad. Fish have either gone, or it's died off, or they're sitting They might be sitting further up on the rock now that there's more water on it. Oh yes, that's a good fish. Whatever that is, that's good. That is a good fish, whatever that is. Oh my. Oh my. What have we got? Is this a Jew? This could be a Jew. This really could be a Jewie. It's either a Jewie or a big snapper. Oh, it's a big snapper. It's a big snapper. It's a big snapper. It's proper. It's a proper river snapper. Holy dooly. That is a good fish. That's my PB snapper. Right there. That is my PB snapper. I can't kneel with my leg right now. Yes! Yes! What a fish! That's my PB! Yes, yes, yes! That is a good fish. Here we go. My PB snapper, 48 or 49 centimeters of just river mauler. That was so bloody cool. So cool. Oh, yes! This might be just crazy enough to work. I got mono on here, which might be my detriment, but first fish on this rod. It's only a little one, whatever it is. That or it hasn't woken up yet. No, it's only a little one. Little snapper. Throwing us off vibe, just switched it up. I was wondering if the change would do anything, and looks like it did. Bang, new rod. New rod, little snapper. Small vibe. Small snappy. Yep, there we go. Another one. This one feels a little bigger. Yeah, I think this one is a bit bigger. Not too much bigger, but enough. Enough. Yeah, he's a good fish. That might be the 4. That might be my bag of snapper. Oh, I don't know. Don't know. Yeah, surely. Yeah, he's made it. Woo! All right. So we've got our bag of snapper. Family lunch or dinner is served. We've got a good episode here where I caught a handful of snapper, probably about 10 or so snapper, including my PB, which was awesome. I can't believe I got my personal best snapper inshore, not even in a bay. So that was pretty cool for me. Today the lures that worked. So we started here with a lighter weight jig head, a 1/4 ounce jig head, and that Demiki split tail. I'll just get it out. And we were fishing that on 8-pound leader on a 4 to 8 pound rod, 1/4 ounce jig head, as you can see here. It was a 4 to 8 pound ACM, of course, nothing different. My old faithful, for you guys who've watched this at home, know what this is. If you're new to the episode, I use this rod a lot and I love it. Drop great blank for everything. But yeah, 1/4 ounce jig head, 8-pound leader, 10-pound braid, 4 to 8 pound rod, and just hop that over the shallow rock bar. Then as the current built and got a little bit quicker and everything got a little bit harder and there was a bit more mud and everything, I swapped over. I went to the 3/8 of an ounce jig head with a 3-inch Demiki Armour Shad paddle tail variety. So I used the split tail and the paddle tail variety today, and both of them did the damage. 10-pound braid, 16-pound leader on the ACM Bass Spin Magnum. That's a 4 to 10 pound rod, but really punchy, which is good for where we're fishing currently, because I needed to set the hooks a few times and pull the fish out, including that big one. And lastly, we broke in one of my new rods, which you would have seen on my bass episode. But this is a 7'2", 4 to 8 pound lattice rod. This is an unreal rod, and that was fishing, I think it's a 65 mil Samaki vibe in white bait. It's white bait or nothing for me, or actually I don't mind ginger squid either. White bait or ginger squid, two completely different colours. 10-pound braid, 16-pound mono leader, because I was using this for top water. You know, you be the judge whether fluorocarbon makes a difference. I believe it does. I actually would have rathered to be using fluoro, would have helped me sink that line down a bit quicker, plus kept the abrasion resistance up. Anyway, that is it. That's the gear we use for today. Links for all those, where to purchase all of those lures, rods, will be down in the description below if you're interested in getting it. Don't forget, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and this has been another episode of The Hunt for Ron's. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We out.